It's the middle of January. It's the dead of winter. So many places around the world are experiencing below freezing temperatures or feet and feet of snow, which is causing golfers to be stuck indoors working on their golf games. The personal launch monitor world has been booming over the last couple years, and Rapsodo launched the MLM2PRO last year. I've made videos about this in the past, and I'm definitely vocal about some of the limitations, but I'm very vocal about some of the great things. About a month ago, they updated things in the app, and we're gonna dive into that in today's video. So breaking down the list points of the upgrades that they've done to the app, the graphics have improved across the board to all of the simulated courses in app in the Rapsodo simulator, over 30,000 courses. They've improved the graphics, and let's be real, the old graphics were pretty awful. The graphic improvement is definitely a huge improvement, and it's encouraging because it means they're probably gonna keep improving them. That's one of the upsides of a subscription-based thing. They work to continue improving the product they provide you. The Rapsodo range, what a huge upgrade. It was good, it was the best way to practice prior, but now it's even better. This setting is really, really good. Even in the old gameplay, it was really, really good, but obviously the graphics have improved drastically. You got a nice little skyline. It just looks much more realistic. Personally, I don't understand why this isn't the default practice setting. When you go in the app and you hit practice, that setting, it's limited in the data you can show. I just don't understand it. I wish this was the default setting, because especially as I've made those comments that you don't get enough data when you're in the practice setting, people comment on the videos, well, go to Rapsodo range, well, go to Rapsodo range. So it seems the Rapsodo user goes here first before the actual practice setting in the app. So I almost feel like this should be the default practice setting. But you're getting so much great data, and it just looks really, really good. I mean, it tracks the ball so nice, it flies with it, and then you have your data down below. So if you're looking to improve upon or work on something or practice based on the data you're getting, it's such a step up. Everything about the Rapsodo range is top quality when compared to the other launch monitors out there and their in-house practice software. I don't understand why this isn't the default practice software in app, because it's just so good. It's visually so appealing. You get a lot of data. I really hope Rapsodo keeps working and keeps tweaking to make this the default practice setting, because if you're using this simply to practice and not play simulator golf, you're practicing in this. You're not practicing in the other setting, because you probably aren't paying too much attention to the video replay, but the other setting gives you the slow motion of impact. So I would imagine they're working on a way to kind of mix those together so that if you're practicing in here, you can still reference the slow motion video of impact. 10 out of 10, this is just so good. So now we're playing some sim golf. The new graphics are considerably better. It tracks the ball just like you saw on the range, but I'm gonna be a little bit critical here. I get it, there's limitations to what you can build, and they're continuing to improve it, but it's still the same background everywhere. This is Turtle Hill in Bermuda. I've played the World Par 3 Championship there 3 or 4 times, so I know this course very well, but this doesn't look like Bermuda. It just looks like a Parkland golf course in Vancouver. That's what this looks like, and every golf course in the sim looks like this. But it's way better than what it used to look like. They've got elevation in beta testing. I think it's only at a few golf courses. Golficity did a great video about it, and they used Pebble Beach, and it shows you the elevation, and they're working on elevation because the Rapsodo simulator golf courses are all flat. They're all flat, so getting elevation in there, again, it's just upping the level and the quality of the product they provide in app, so that you don't need to continually use third-party simulator softwares with the launch monitor to have your best simulator golf experience. They're working very hard to make one of the best simulator golf experiences their simulator golf experience. We're dialed in. But this is gonna come to like one of my little mini criticisms with this unit. The numbers, the readings are all really, really good for that price tag, but it's like the release. Everything releases a great deal. So when you're playing the sim golf in app, in unit, you've got to play for that release. It still plays pretty true to the yardage, but you just need to know that you're going to get a bit more release, a little more release out of it. The yardages still play pretty true, but the release is like 8 to 10 per club. So pitching wedge or 6-iron, like these two here, they're still releasing just a little bit too unrealistically. So another update or upgrade is multiplayer. I didn't know there wasn't a multiplayer option prior, and I can't imagine what it would have been like without that, because basically you'd all be playing under the same player. It'd be hard to keep score. It'd be hard to have a match or whatever. So multiplayer, huge update, huge upgrade. Well done there. So over the holidays, my nephews were over. We were playing some simulator golf. So I just typed in par 3 course, found this golf course in West Vancouver, Ambleside, and we ran into a problem. And this is a problem that I think Rapsodo really needs to figure out, because it really made for a bizarre experience and just kind of frustration. So you have the circles set for automatic 1-putt, automatic 2-putt. Anything that's on the green outside of the circle is an automatic 3-putt. But the greens are very small on this golf course. So the second circle, the automatic 2-putt, wasn't on the green. So if you find your ball there, you still have to chip to get it on the green. And chipping on here isn't too much fun. So I'm gonna try to simulate that problem and show you. So I need to be like short of the green, inside the circle, or long. Here we go. So I'm inside the circle, the automatic 2-putt circle, but now I have to chip this thing. And I haven't figured out how to successfully chip this thing. And so we had a time where we were just chipping across the green, back and forth, back and forth. So definitely something Rapsodo needs to work on is that circle. If it's not on the green, it still needs to count as like an up and down, because right now I'm gonna try to hit a little 7-yard chip. See, I hit it 11 yards. I'm inside the circle, but I gotta keep chipping. So this was just becoming incredibly frustrating. So 5-yard chip, stay on the green. Okay, so it stayed on the green, but you see there, I hit a shot into the automatic 2-putt, the automatic par, but because I wasn't putting, oh, I gotta chip this thing again. You basically either have to get lucky or you get an auto 10. Because that's probably gonna be long. Yeah, like it's so hard to chip on this thing. That being said, if I'm doing something entirely wrong that I haven't figured out, let me know in the comments below. I'm still learning this as you learn it, and maybe there's people that are more advanced with the unit that can tell me how to chip more effectively on it, but it's, see, that's gone too. Like it comes back to that release issue, and so yeah, that's a bit of a hang up I have with it. In summary, the updates are great across the board. It's what you would expect though. It's what you would want from a company that you're subscribing to a service for. There's a lot of companies out there that charge a subscription that rests on their laurels and don't roll out updates or upgrades to their product or their service. And maybe they do, you know, annually, and they just little things here or there. When a company is constantly beta testing and reaching out to their customers to help them with feedback to improve their product, that's very, very encouraging. I mean, this came out a year ago, and in a year, they've updated things drastically. That's really exciting. That's really encouraging. That's top marks to Rapsodo for doing something like this, because it means they value the golfer that is using their product. They value them very, very highly. So I'm excited to see what 2024 brings with this unit and with the app. And I think the sky's the limit. I think they've got some great stuff they're brewing, and they've got a great bit of kit, and they're working hard on the app. So it's encouraging across the board, but these updates, yeah, really well done.